All right, y'all, I have one of the store-bought pie crust, and I'm putting that on my greased pizza pan, all right? And if it crumbles apart a little bit, that's totally fine. Next, real quick, before we put any toppings, I'm gonna brush it with some melted butter. Now for this recipe, I like using the pie crust. I just think it has the best texture and flavor, and y'all see what we're doing here, okay? So good amount of butter, y'all, good amount of butter. Butter never hurt no one, all right? So we butter in this pie crust right on up, all right? And we can use the rest of this butter later. We also need a little seasoning on here. Little garlic powder, which there's like nothing left in there, so I don't know why I did that. A little bit of basil. All right, and that's it. That's good right now. All right, y'all, so now I have some sliced mozzarella cheese, and we're just gonna put this on top of our pie crust. All right, so if y'all wanna use a pizza crust for this, you can, but like I said, I like the pie crust. I just think it has a good flavor with this recipe, and I really like the texture, how it's like it's kind of like flaky, you know? It's delicious. All right. So let's see, we're just putting some mozzarella cheese like that. And we're putting a little more right here and here. All right, y'all, that's perfect. All right, now, what we're gonna do here, I have some cooked mushrooms. I cook these in olive oil and fresh herbs. So we're gonna put these in here too, all right? We're just gonna put them wherever they fall. How about that? So y'all, this dish I'm making here is vegetarian, all right? We're making a vegetarian, delicious, easy lunch or dinner. All right, now y'all, I have some steamed broccoli, all right? So we're gonna put this around too, and I'm gonna break this apart with my fingers so it's smaller pieces, all right? So broccoli, mushrooms, Italian seasoning, mozzarella cheese, and a pie crust. Again, if y'all wanna use pizza dough or make your own pie crust, be my guest. I'm gonna leave these big stems out, I don't like that. But we're just making a delicious, easy, fun meal, that's it. That was like a delicious, easy, fun, stuffed pie crust, something. What's this thing called again? Gosh, I don't know. Calzone? Kind of like a calzone, that's what it is. I was like, shoot, where'd I get this idea? And I remember me and Fred was at the mall, and he got like a calzone, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make one of those, but I'm gonna use a pie crust instead. All right, I think that's good. Maybe a little more broccoli. I'm just talking, I'm just babbling, babble. All right, my hands have broccoli all over them, y'all. What am I gonna do? Okay, next, we're putting a little Parmesan cheese on top. Just a little bit. All right, a little Parmesan. All right, y'all, here comes the fun part. My hands are dirty, so I'm gonna wipe them with a towel. I was about to wipe them on my shirt, but I feel like that would make some of y'all mad. All right, so we have our second pie crust. So these pie crusts come in packages of 2. This is what I like to buy. They also have a Pillsbury kind, but use whatever you'd like, all right? So our second pie crust is just going right on top, all right? Right on top of the first one. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of like pinch the edges. We're gonna make sure everything is in there. So go home, little mushrooms, stay home. All right, and we're just gonna pinch the edges. If the cheese is spilling out a little bit, it's totally fine. And then I'm gonna take my fork, and we're gonna do this. Yep, I just decided to do this right now. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, you know what, that's gonna look pretty. It's like a giant ravioli, right? Giant ravioli, stuffed, real high. Sometimes I put too much stuff in them, but that's all right. All right, all the way around. This is so fun. This is so fun. Isn't there like a tool that does this? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like Italians use it. It's like that little ravioli wheel thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Bridget, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, all right. I might be making it up, y'all. I don't know. But y'all let me know. Okay. And then we're going to put a few holes in the top so everything inside cooks. So it looks like a pie. Wait, is that how you do it? I just did it wrong, right? No, it's okay, fine. It's all right, we're just gonna do it like this. Oh, my kitchen timer's going off, y'all. I'm gonna stop it for a second. Be quiet, timer. I wish my timer was in my head so it knew that I was like busy. Anyways, more butter. Butter, right on top of our pie crust. And you know what, I'm just gonna pour some on and we're gonna brush it, all right? Oh, it's going right on in there too, that's great. It's gonna be delicious. If y'all wanna do egg wash instead, you can, but I like butter. All right, so I guess this really ain't a calzone. It's just like a giant, I'm gonna call it a giant stuffed ravioli instead. I like that better. All right, y'all, it's gonna be delicious though. Vegetarian, nice and yummy. All right, perfect. And then on top, we're putting a little more Parmesan, just a little bit. Like so. And you know what, I wanna put green onion, but it don't go with this dish, so we're not gonna do it. So a little more Italian seasoning. We're putting this in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. I can't wait to show y'all this delicious, easy lunch or dinner. y'all, he's holding my arm while I give him this treat. Isn't he cute? I just love it. It's like a little baby, but he doesn't talk back. I don't know, babies don't talk either, right? All right, Kevin, I'll give you the rest after I try this. He just wants more though. Look how cute he is. Oh my goodness, I just love him. Look at him. My little baby, I love you. All right, I'll give you the rest of your treat in a minute, okay? You're such a good boy. How are you? It just melts my heart. I just can't handle it. This is that, what are we, giant ravioli, stuffed calzone, I don't even know, stromboli, pizza, Italiano, mambo Italiano, that's what this is. Okay. So, y'all, we use pizza crust, or I'm sorry, no, we use pie crust instead of pizza crust because that's what I wanted to use because I like the flaky texture. But now I'm just trying to think of a way to eat this without burning my mouth because this is going to be so hot, y'all. All right? So we're just going to cut this up. So if I was serving this at my house, all I would do was cut it like that and then put this little thing of sauce right in the middle, all right? I am at my house serving it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, wow, that made a lot of sense. Sometimes the words coming out of my mouth, you know what, y'all? All right, this is so hot, I can't even pick it up. So there it is. Look at how good that looks. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all, so it's gonna be good. I've made it before. So I'm just gonna take a little piece right here and dip it in my sauce and Parmesan cheese. Here we go.